up for his own reasons because he's a free thinker like Candace Owens and every other traitor. It says in the Bible, if you live by the gun, you die by the gun. You don't believe me? See for yourself. Inhale. I just want you guys to feel worthy today. I want everyone to know that I don't care if you disagree with me. I love you anyway. That's what I wanted to say. So many people have come for me. And it's just like, why? Because I just want us to all have equal rights. Are you kidding me? Why would you call me a racist because I'm calling people out for what they're doing to other people and it's hurting them? I am telling you, 99% of people that support Trump are also supporting division. Like, I didn't make this up. They did that. The MAGA Hat Committee gave Donald Trump $70 million, yet they are continuously trying to downplay the BLM, which is for a movement trying to bring forth awareness towards injustices going around nationally and globally, towards corruption in our society that's consequently killing people. You know, Derek Chauvin is and was a corruption in the police department. And they go, well, it's only a few apples, we're in it for everybody. But those few apples are killing people. And because of them killing those people, it's caused an uproar in our country and a lot of division. What happened after George Floyd died happened simply because the world got to see corruption. And it's probably been going on for a long time. We just got to see it. So the BLM is just calling out the things that we should be focusing on. And what they're trying to do in politics is attach their agenda onto the movement because it's bringing so much attention. It's free marketing. It's free marketing. They're using the BLM to push their Trump agenda, the MAGA train. I'm over here like, well, what about Elijah McClain? What about Heather Heyer? What about George Floyd? What about Ahmaud Arbery? What about Breonna Taylor? What about, and they're going, well, what about black on black crime? What about the abortion? What about this, and that? Stuff that has nothing to do with the BLM. To deflect what the real purpose was for was the fact that, and that's why I do support police. I do support Blue Lives. Listen, the organization got some things wrong. Like any organization, they too are not perfect and don't do things 100% right. But to downplay a peaceful movement, what was it, 93% peaceful protesting that included everybody. It wasn't exclusive. You didn't have to wear a freaking BLM hat to go. You just had to march. You just had to freaking show that you cared that people are dying. And they've attached Trump to the BLM. Heather Heyer, a white woman, dead because of a MAGA hat wearing right-wing agitator extremist. The alt-rights in Charlottesville, Virginia. Am I getting something wrong here? Please let me know. Because I think I'm spot on. Because you don't have to be a rocket scientist to see the hypocrisies that are going on. I've been freaking preaching love since George Floyd and Ahmaud Arbery died. I've gotten some love on TikTok, but I've gotten mostly hate on TikTok. Let's be honest. Candace Owens is on every freaking network glorifying a script made by far-right extremists, attacking her own people. Where the hell is Fox News? Trying to contact some of the BLM supporters. Everybody hopped on the bandwagon when it was a trend. Now that the trend is gone, they're back to their TikTok dances. Here I am still preaching the same tune. I want my freaking interview, Fox. I want my interview, CNN. God dang it. And I ain't gonna stop until I get it. I'm sick of the racists in our country that are trying to normalize their hate. Oh, you're mad because we're saying that we don't want racism in our country? So I'm supporting cops because cops are also the solution. You don't bite the hand that feeds you. Okay? There are black people in these neighborhoods that they keep bringing up, democratic cities, where black people are trying to take their kids to school. Black people are trying to work and pay their bills. You don't think people in democratic cities have to pay their rent? You don't think people in democratic cities and states, including Connecticut is a democratic state, although we have Republican cities. Ain't that a gag? You don't think redlining exists? How the hell do you have cities and towns marked as labels? Redlining's been illegal for 50 years. There's some crap going on, is all I'm saying. And I want to stay on top of it. But I'm not going to sit here and bash the people who are supposed to protect us. And I am not naive or blind. Black people are also cops. When the cop takes off the uniform, he's a black man. So why wouldn't I support police that are supposed to do their job and protect us? The problem is a lot of them are, but some aren't, and some are dying. Police are dying too. You think I'm going to sit here and not freaking bring up that there are criminals killing cops who have families that just want to go home? You think I'm okay with people yelling at black men and white men who are just trying to support their families? Jordan, you think I'm going to sit here and say to black people, it's okay for you to yell and scream at freaking cops who are serving you? We pay them in our taxes. Why the hell would you yell at somebody who is here to protect you? I want to be the voice of reason. Everybody's freaking wrong. I got to be the freaking parent on the left and the right? Where's the whistleblowers? Give me my freaking whistle and a horn and a freaking hammer. I don't care when people bring up, well, only 0.1 die from cops. You're talking in general, because I'm pretty sure since 2013, 8,000 lives have been lost. And let's not negate the fact that black men are 2.5 times more likely to get killed by a cop. Does that mean that cops don't die? This is extreme. 0 to 100, always in politics that I've realized. 0 to 100. Let me tell you something. If I died right now, I wouldn't give a damn about nobody else but my life. I'll be on 6 feet under or in heaven talking about God. Dang, I still have more to go. What's my life have to do with everybody else in the universe? You kill me, that's enough. I'm done. It shouldn't be Black Lives Matters. It should be, well, my life matters, god dang it. All of us saying my life matters, my life matters, my life matters. All of our life matters. But at the end of the day, all of our lives mattering would not exclude black lives. And that's exactly what they do when you say all lives matters but blacks, because that's what they're saying. But it's also rewarding because I know that I am in the right, because I'm loving everybody like God wanted me to. God said, love thy enemy. Take these people to school because, oh, thank you. Yeah, help me. You give me my little TikTok bucks because I need a studio up in here. You guys think it's easy to do this at home? It's really not. I got way too much stuff going on here. I literally just want to continue my education with learning about all of these people who have made differences in the world. Cornel West is a Marxist. Basic research would show that Karl Marxism only did analyzations of classes. It was a study. Like, it was a study. How do I know this? Because I saw the far right kept bringing it up. And I was like, wait a minute. Let me see what this word is. Let's see who created this word. I was really interested when I first started politics on why they were so mad that the BLM were Marxist. It's just a conflict theory of classes. Okay? Stop recording now and continue on with my TikTok family because we're going to do some studying this morning, right? But I just want everybody to know their worth today. That was my point on YouTube. You people on YouTube, thank you for coming. And you two people on TikTok, don't you go nowhere. With that said, I'll end my YouTube with this. God says there's a time for everything. There's a time to die. There's a time to live. There's a time to hurt. There's a time to be enjoyed. You guys know that prayer. And that's what I want to say with this. There's a time to be worthy and there's a time to feel worthless. But guess what? God says, if I be for you, who can be against you? So I'm going to leave YouTube with that. I'm Rick. Please believe me.